Live from the Piccadilly Theatre, London, here's your host, Jimmy Tarbuck.
Thank you kindly. I thank you. Thank you. Please, save some from the end. I've got a weak finish. Welcome to Live from Her Majesty's and... Oh, hang on. Welcome to... Yes, well, anyway... Nervous? Don't be silly. Who's on next? Now, anyway... Must say it's very nice to see you all today. It's nice to see you at home there, but especially here. Thanks for coming out to the theatre. Your tickets tonight are very, very special, so look after them. They will get you into Luton Town's home games. Luton versus the Football League. What a match that's turning out to be, hey? The Hatters versus the Nutters. Poor Luton, they're out the cup, and the Football League, well, they're out their mind, aren't they? Luton, good luck to you with what you're trying to do for football. We're all behind you, aren't we? Yeah. Good luck. Man United 0, Chelsea 1. Poor old Ron, eh? He's got a priest in now to coach them. He has, farther down. And you know, I tell you something. They'll be all right, United. Talking of sport, everybody in Yorkshire saying TSB, terrible sacking boycott. Oh. Dirty Den, he's not interested in the TSB issue. Let's face it, he's already had his share. And poor old Michelle, she's at a very awkward age, really. She's too young for Dirty Den and too old for Bill Wyman. And I passed Bill Wyman's house the other day. I didn't know it was there. It's a youth hostel. And well, you know, the TV highlight for me and everybody, I think, was the royal couple at home. Wasn't that nice? In public and in private. On Monday, we saw Prince Charles talking to his plants. On Tuesday, we saw David Steele at Eastbourne talking to his vegetables. What about that Liberal lot? I mean, they are balmy, aren't they? They've got a David Steele doll out now. If David Owen goes boo, it wets itself. Now, do you know... Well, come on. Cyril Smith dropped into the Liberal comp. Well, he didn't drop in. He'd have flattened Eastbourne, but I tell you, actually, he was hang gliding on Concorde, and he fell off. He landed on the Isle of Wight. It's in Australia now, and he promised David Steele his support. He said, thanks very much, I'll use it as a tent. And why do they go to all these, you know, seaside resorts? You've got Eastbourne, next week we have Blackpool, then they go to Bournemouth. You know what they should all do? All the political parties go to one seaside resort, Lou. Let's be honest, all their policies go down the pan, don't they? Now, I've got a friend this week, and I say congratulations. His name is Rabbi Levy. Lovely guy. He's been at the same synagogue 25 years. So what they did, they all clubbed together to send him on a holiday of a lifetime. Really nice. They put him on the Orient Express to Venice. Never been out the country. He thrilled, and they primed everybody along the way. He got out there was the station master, Rabbi Levi. Said, lovely to have you on the... He said, thank you very much. It's lovely for me to be here. They had a piano player on the train, played a little Hava Nagila. He said, for me, he says, for you, Rabbi Levi. They showed the new Lou Grade mystery movie, The 39 Schleps. He got to Venice, speedboat out to the hotel, walked in, they said, our hotel is your hotel. Rabbi Levy, he said, thank you very much. Up to the room, champagne, flowers. He said, all this for me? They said, yeah. Walked in the bedroom, there was the most magnificent looking woman you've ever seen, not a stitch on. Well, he went back into the lounge, picked the phone up, he said, how dare you? How dare you? Get me London immediately. North London. Just outside Totteridge. Hello? Rabbi Levi, how dare you do this to me? He said, I've married you, bar mitzvah your children, and you've ended up doing this to me. He said, I'm furious. Slammed the phone down. He walked back in the bedroom, and there's the girl putting her clothes on. He said, where are you going? She said, well, I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. He says, oi, with you, I'm not annoyed. Now, anyways, another one. Great. That was told me by a great friend of mine, Lou Friedman. Thank you for the gag. But you know, the policy of our show is some new acts for you, some old friends, and of course a lot of new friends. But there's a young lady with some old friends of mine, the Brian Rogers dancers, but she is a bundle of talent. Give a big welcome, please, for Lena Zavaroni. the terrific Lena Zavaroni. Hey, all that from a frame like that, there's dynamite talent. You know, on Saturday nights, I hope you're all watching a smashing show called Copycats, where they have a lot of young performers. And we've tried to do that on our show, bring you some of the youngsters. Here's one of the stars of that super show. Please welcome a grand young lad, Mike Osman. Come on, Michael.
Thank you. Thanks, Jimmy. Good evening, everybody. Or as Bruce Forsyth would say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome live from Piccadilly. Nice to see you, Nice! And tonight will be a big night if you play your cards right. All right, my love, what's your name? It's lovely. Whereabouts do you come from? Southampton, lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know there's only two good things come from Southampton? There's football players and beautiful women. And what position do you play, my love? Only joking. And ladies and gentlemen, talking about footballers, here's a great character. Football World Cup panellist, Mickey Shannon. Or for me, you know, we got to be more positive, you know. They got to go forward, you know. Yeah, I mean, no, you know. And for me, you know, Lineker, Peter Shilton, he's our best player, you know.
Well, it's Lottie McMenemy here. Well, I want to say thank you, but I must tell you, well, I was stood in a lift in Marks and Spencer's the other day, and this lad looked at me, he said, "Going down, Laurie." I said, "Looks like it, doesn't it?"
Oh, thank you. What a lovely audience. I wish I had a better act. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the very, very dangerous last of the summer wine, 4-hat change routine. No. Do you know, I was out on an amble the other day. You were out on an amble? But what were you doing out on an amble? Hey, that's right, Norman! Hey! I wouldn't mind ambling with that Nora, Batty. Here comes Nora now. Get him away from me! Get him away from me! Get him away! He was a great big... I want to do so well tonight. I look like Deputy Dog, don't I? There she's your muskrat, Deputy Dog. No. Do you know, I was walking down the road and I saw this little boy sat on the curb crying. So I said, "Boy, why are you crying?" He said, "I'm crying because I can't do what the big boys do." So what did you do? Well, I sat down and cried with him. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go down to the East End, to the Queen Vic, to see Lofty and Lou. Yeah, Lofty. How's married life treating you then? Well, yeah. Oh.
I won't know till Tuesday, Lou. Yeah. But, do you know, Lou, the first time I ever had sex, I was really scared.
Why is that then, Lofty?
Well, I was on my own. Oh, no, it is Dirty Den.
All right, what's going on then? Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about it, all right? Yeah, not now, Jan, all right? Yeah. No photographs, all right? Yeah. Well, I've got to tell you, all right? I'm not saying Angie's got a drink problem. I'm not saying that. They asked her to launch a ship the other day. She was 7 miles out before she let go of the bottle.
Well, there's a very bright new talent. He's going to go a long, long way, and I'm sure you all agree with me there, don't you? I listened in the radio the other day. I heard this most wonderful record, so infectious, and had me singing along. And I thought, I'd like to see the girls who sing this. Then I saw them on a television show, and they are 3 crackers. With the best new record I've heard, it's rocketing up the charts. Montego Bay, and please welcome Amazulu! Isn't that infectious? Yes, you can't beat jogging the old dreadlocks. Well, You haven't done it, I see. Well, anyway, talking of infectious, here's a young man. He's one of the most infectious comedians I know. Been on Her Majesty's with us. He was on Tarbuck and Friends. It's a pleasure to welcome him here. Great comic, Tom Pepper. Come on, Tom.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Came here on the train this evening. You want to see the mess I made of the car park? You all right in the balcony? Yeah! You'll not be for long, it's loose. Well, what a time I've been. I've done all kinds, you know, since I was last on with Jim. I got married again. Well, I had to. She was in the family way, you know. Her father said, hey, you, marry our Mary or else. I said, let's have a look at your else. I can't stand the sight of her. Yeah, pretty marvellous, Else. She's a nice girl, though, Else, you know. And I remember the first date we had, I walked her home, you know, and she said, hey, Tom, my mum and dad's on holiday. Why don't you come in, slip your shoes off, we'll get on the couch and take it from there. I said, no, it's our first date, it wouldn't be right. She said, come on. I said, no. I could see, from the look in her eyes, she was thinking, what a lovely fella. The age of chivalry is not dead. I was walking home thinking, I wish I'd have washed my feet. Yeah. She had the baby. Wait till I tell you, she had the baby. I went in the hospital to visit. It was a Tuesday night, I don't forget, because I couldn't fix a darts match up with the lads, you know. So I went in and I said to the sister, well, she's had the baby. I mean, you know, simple job, and I've done the job. I've fathered the child and everything. When can I have me marital rights again? The sister said, I beg your pardon? I said, you know me, marital rights. She said, oh, is your wife in a single room on her own, or is she in a public ward with all the other girls? I said, she's in the public ward with the other girls. She said, well, you'll have to wait till you get home, won't you? Yeah, oh, aye, marvellous. You know, and I mean, I look around and I think, we've got the marriage done and everything else, and when you think, you women, I look at this marriage thing, and when you think, there's the hospital, and you think, what a world. You women say it's a man's world, don't you? Cheeky cows. How? Yeah. They are the women, they say it's a man's world. The only time you let him off, you girls, let's be honest, the only time you let him off is when it suits you. Am I right, lads? Yes! Thank you very much. Bit of support there. When your mates are coming round for the evening, girls, and it's all different then, go and have a pint, lads. Go and enjoy yourself. Go and have a night out. No, I'm staying in. We'll play Scrabble. It's the only way to get a word in. Yeah. And I thought, well, I'll sit in. And I sat there, and the mates come round then. They've got the old sweaty vests on, the tracksuit, you know what I mean? Straight from the Keep Fit. It's like a Tenko reunion. Yeah, stuffy cows, and they come in. And they sit down in your house, and they gang up on you, lads, don't they? They glare at you like that. Ugh. And then the wife starts then, anything to get you out. Your feet stink. Go and change your socks. I have. Where have you put the dirty ones? They're in my pocket. I mean, 10 minutes of that and you're forced out, aren't you? You've got to go to the pub. These women, these lads have worked, sweated and toiled to pay for these little houses. And you girls, you push him out into pubs and bars. You do. Of course you do. You don't think he wants to stand in pubs watching strippers when he could be in the house with you, do you? Of course, he'd sooner sit and watch you knit. And another thing, when you look, the lads now, when you come back right from the pub, have you noticed when, I'll give the lads a 2-to-1 cash bet, here. OK, lads, when you walk in, I'll bet your wife doesn't ask you where you've been. There. No, she'll tell you. You've been the mucky duck again. I hate that bloody pub. Why don't you go to the Rose and get... You get all that. And I thought, how do women know? I mean, are these girls mind readers? No, lads, I'm telling you now, they're bluffing. They are bluffing. They're not mind readers at all. Now, girls, after listening to me, are you prepared to admit, ladies, if anybody's going to do the mind reading, it's going to be the man, because the male has the superior brain. Oh, we've got disagreement here. Ladies, let me explain. I'll tell you what I'll do, OK? Just to prove the lads can do it and the women can't, any woman here tonight in the theatre, I'll tell you all about yourself, just like that. I'm not a mind reader. There's no plants in the audience. I'm only doing this to prove that the lads can do it, OK? Any woman now, give me a star sign, I'll tell you all about yourself. Come on, girls. Sagittarius, sign of the big mouth, first there. Yeah. It was... Hang on, lads, she's not laughing. Come over here. Yeah, you know. And the stag night, I think every man should get married because of his stag night's great, isn't it? You know. And the women say, what? Get out there. Because they think the women, they say, he gets rotten drunk and has another woman. How can he have another woman? He's had double scotch, vodka, gin, pints of lager, Bianco lemonade, gin and tonic, Zambuca, Newcastle brown, pints of heavy, Pernod, Yates's white wine. And he's going to have another woman? Now his mates look after him. They take him for an Indian curry to settle his stomach. Marvellous. I could spend the night with you. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been tremendous. Good night. Bless you. Thank you.
Rogers dancers. You know, my hometown of Liverpool has produced many, many great comedians. Ken Dodd, Rob Wilton, the great Ted Ray amongst them. There's a young man who I think is the brightest and most original of them all. He really is going to be a big, big star. Will you please welcome Stan Boardman?
Do you know what? I was thinking there before I come on. I was just thinking, and no, do you know where you think and nobody knows what you're thinking, do they? Well, I was thinking of something, and I'll tell you what I thought. I'll tell you what I thought. I thought, you know, the British, we're the best in the world. There's nobody like us, is there? Hey? We've got the best sense of humour in the world, haven't we? Hey? And the Irish. No, we're always taking the mickey out the Irish. We shouldn't do we? Is there any Irish people in, by the way? Yeah, lovely. Nice to see you from Ireland. Nice to see you. Do you about the Irish fella on the beach with a metal detector? He was down 40 foot. Then he found out he had a pair of steel toe caps. Hey, I've got time for that. Hey. Only got 5 minutes. Stop that. No, and they always take the mickey out the Scots. You know what I mean? The Scots. Do you know the Scots? They say the Scottish people are tight. Do you know what? They're the most generous people you ever met in the world. Is any any Scotsman in?
Yes, please.
Who paid for you? Do you about the Scotsman went to a fancy dress ball in his kilt? Stood on his head and went as a shuttlecock. Hang on, stop that. Are the Welsh? The Welsh, they say the Welsh, any Welsh people in?
Yes.
They say the Welsh people love sheep. I'm not pulling the wool over your eyes, did you? There was this Welsh fella taking his driving test. The instructor said, can you make a U-turn? He said, I'd make his eyes water. No, but you know, we can take the mickey out of people here, you know what, can't we, in British Isles, can't we? You know what I mean? But as soon as you mention a Pakistani, they all go, oh, prejudiced. Any Pakistanis in?
Yeah.
They're all working. No. That's why we built the M1 straight, so they couldn't build the shops on the corners. It's only a laugh, innit? It's our sense of humour, innit? It's only a laugh. We wouldn't harm anyone, would we? Hey, you know what I mean? I mean, you couldn't tell these jokes in Germany, could you? Never see a German laughing, do you? Not unless he's shooting some bugger. But I tell you what, I haven't got time now, shut up. And, no, I went 2 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes. And he's German. No, I tell you what, if you're in Poland, you couldn't do this in Poland. You know, in Poland, hey, no, look what the Russians are doing to the Poles. Putting brush heads on. No, what I meant was that they got a curfew in Poland. If you're not in the house by 6 o'clock, they shoot you. Imagine going for a loaf next door. There was this fella coming home from work. Charlie Solidarity. He'd been to a cadence. And it was 5:30, and a Russian soldier saw him. And he went, shot him. The sergeant said, what did you shoot him for? It's only 5:30. We're not supposed to shoot him till 6 o'clock. He said, I know where he lives, he'd never have made it. Russians, mate, do you? Don't like them. Look at that Chernobyl disaster. That was terrible. All that cloud came over. Hey, all the cloud come over to Cumbria and all our sheep. Hey, give them radioactive to sheep. They're not bad, you know. They're half done before you get them. Look, you don't know what it's doing to all the animals, do you? Hey, there's a fella in Liverpool. He came downstairs into his backyard. and there's a 20-stone blue bottle looking at him like that. It said, now hit me with the paper, you bugger.
Ladies and gentlemen, good night, God bless. Thank you. Thank you.
Boardman, ladies and gentlemen, Stanley. Take a bow, Stan. I think he's great. Well, anyway, people say to me, you always seem to be playing golf. How good are you? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm one of the great golfers of all time. Shut up. Hope this works. Watch your heads down there. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest golfer in the world, Zavaroni Ballesteros.
Hey, good luck this week. Good luck. Hope you play well. Different game, eh?
A different game altogether.
Yeah.
Oh. What's that? Let me tell you something, Sevi, from all of us here. Sorry about that. Shouldn't have had your mouth open. Yes. Just remember one thing. I never leave home without it. Zavaroni Ballesteros, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck in the Suntory. Yep, I'll be at Wentworth this week watching him in the Suntory tournament, the great Jack Nicklaus. It'll be great. You know, when you think of certain groups, you have to think of hit records. And this next group, every song they made has just been hit after hit after hit. You're going to enjoy the superb rhythm music of a great group. Please welcome Tavares.
Love is heaven. so keen. Won't you help me find my sweet thing? Who done it? Who done it? Tell my baby. Who done it? Who done it? Everyone in the room looks shady. Who done it? Where is my baby? It's a bedside mystery. Now you know this.
Yes, indeed, and welcome back to Live from the Piccadilly. And he got it right that time. Well done. We were going to have the Bishop of Durham on here, but he couldn't make it. And he said, God is a woman. 10 Downing Street confirmed it. Let me ask you something. At home and in the... I mean, how are your phone bills been? How are your phone bills been? How are your these bills? Anyway, how are your phone accounts going? You know what it is? All your bills are going to go up. It's all those animals on the phone. That's what it is. You know what they should do? Get that Sid Jenkins from the RSPCA. He'd sort them all out, wouldn't he? Yes, not half he would. He'd be on there and... Sid, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, nice to see.
Well, welcome. We all admire the RSPCA. I mean, I'm sorry about the spot. I mean, I wouldn't give it to a leopard. Sorry. I thought that was flogging a dead horse. Oh! Sid, sorry, how's your dressing room?
Oh, you can't swing a cat, need you?
Hey! Now, listen, on behalf of everybody, we love your programme because it's given an insight and everything that you fellas do at the RSPCA. And from all of us, good luck and keep it up. Sid Jenkins, great programme. I daren't tell him about my dog. He stutters. Cats take the mickey out of him. They go, and he goes, buh, 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 buh. I taught him to beg last week. He came in the bedroom and watched me. Now, do you know something? I'll tell you. I heard you. You flat-footed old fool. Right, move to the right. Lose all your charm, Jim? Thank you. Do as a minute, he said. Who do you think I am, Superman? Now then, ladies and gentlemen, and those who followed you in instant panic, but keep smiling. Right. In London at the moment, there are 14 musical shows, and I'm thrilled tonight because here's a show that I've loved for many, many years. Will you please welcome Eric Flynn and Suzi Quatro and the company of Annie, Get Your Gun.
Annie, I suppose you know you're giving up your only bankroll.
Shucks, I don't care. I got what I had when it started. Well, don't you fret, Charlie. I'm doing fine. Taking stock on what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? The things I've got will keep me satisfied. Checking up on what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? A healthy balance on the credit side. Got no diamond, got no pearl. Still I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no mansion, got no yacht. Still I'm happy with what I got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no checkbooks, got no banks. Still I like to express my thanks. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm alright. Got no butler, got no maid. Still I think I've been overpaid. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no silver, got no gold. What I got can't be bought or sold. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no heirloom for my kin. No ring, no will, but when I cash in, ring that bell. I leave the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sun, morning and moon night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm alright.
Got no mansion, got no yacht. Still I'm happy with what I got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no checkbooks, got no banks. Still I like to express
And now, young lady, if you'll just step over there, I'll give you a lesson in marksmanship.
You couldn't give me a lesson in long-distance spitting. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I could shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with a bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only on that?
Yep.
So can a rat.
Any note you can sing, I can sing higher.
I can sing any note higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Any note you can hold, I can hold longer.
I can hold any note longer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yes, you
Anything you can wear, I can wear better. In what you wear, I look better than you.
In my coat.
In your hat.
In my shoes.
In your vest.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say, I can say faster.
I can say anything faster than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, can.
No, you can't.
Yes, can.
Can't.
Can.
I can jump a hurdle.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit a sweater.
I can feel it better.
I can do most anything.
Can you bake a pie?
Nope.
Neither can I.
Anything you can sing, I can sing sweeter.
I can sing anything sweeter than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
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 No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes,
No, you
I can.
Well, thank you, ladies. You've been a great audience tonight, and you've helped all these performers. Young Mike Osman, wasn't he superb? What a bundle of talent this one is. Miss Lena Zavaroni. I was watching Top of the Pops the other night, and I phoned up, I tell you here, I said, get these kids on. I think that's so infectious, that superb record. Montego Bay, Amazulu. Great young comedian, Tom Pepper. Tom. And I promise you I'm right about comics. This fella's going to be a great big star. Stan Boardman. And of course, it's lovely to bring the West End, not only to you, because we're here in the West End, but to all those folks at home, the superb company, the cast of Annie Get Your Gun. Superb. Bravo. Suzi, Eric. Alan Ainsworth and the orchestra, you were great tonight. Thank you all, audience. Good night, and God bless everyone here. Good night.